What if I told you, the world's most important oil route is open, but still not free? A ceasefire has just been announced between the United States and Iran, bringing temporary relief to a region that has been under intense conflict for weeks. At first, this sounds like great news. Oil prices dropped, markets reacted positively, and many believed that the Strait of Hormuz, one of the most critical shipping routes in the world, would finally return to normal operations. But the reality is very different. The Strait of Hormuz is not just any sea route. Nearly 20% of the world's oil and liquefied natural gas passes through this narrow channel every single day. That means any disruption here can impact fuel prices, global trade, and even everyday goods across the world. And despite the ceasefire, the strait is still not fully open. Iran has clearly stated that ships must coordinate with their authorities before passing through the strait. This means access is controlled. Some ships may be allowed to pass, others may have to wait. So technically, the strait is open, but in reality, it is being managed like a controlled corridor. There are even reports suggesting that vessels may need to pay transit fees to move through the region. And that changes the entire dynamic of global shipping. Now imagine the scale of the situation. More than 1,000 ships are currently estimated to be stuck in the Gulf. On board these vessels are around 20,000 seafarers. These are real people, waiting at sea, facing uncertainty, delays, and potential risk. This is not just about trade. It's about human lives. At the same time, global supply chains are under pressure. When ships cannot move freely, delays begin. When delays increase, costs go up. And when costs go up, it affects everything. Fuel becomes more expensive, transport costs rise, and eventually, consumers around the world feel the impact. Shipping companies are now facing a major dilemma. Do they send their vessels through a region where access is controlled and risks remain? Or do they wait, risking delays, financial losses, and disrupted schedules? There is no simple answer. And this is why, even with a ceasefire in place, the situation remains fragile. Because a ceasefire does not always mean stability. In fact, the Strait of Hormuz has effectively shifted from being an open international waterway to a controlled passage where movement depends on approval and coordination. And until full, safe, and unrestricted access is restored, the global shipping industry will continue to operate under uncertainty. So yes, the headlines say ceasefire, but the reality is far more complex. The Strait of Hormuz is still under control, and what happens next could shape global trade, energy markets, and shipping routes for months to come. If you want to understand how events at sea impact the world around you, make sure to follow and subscribe for more real maritime insights.